Hello everyone, this is John, Data Science Career Transition Expert. So welcome you all to this episode number 8 on this HackerRank series. In the last video, we solved all these 5 different problem statements which is available in the category, that is Python Basic, and difficulty level is easy, and introduction in the subdomains part. So let me share my screen now, and we are going to continue, or we are going to get into the second stage of this particular programming exercise. So here I'm just sharing my screen. So let me click on this prepare by topics. First we are going to prepare by topics in Python, and then we can give an examination on Python so that we can grab some batches. Let me click on Python. And again, one disclaimer, let me set it. So in case if you wanted to solve this particular problems, you should have got intermediate Python programming knowledge. You should have got trained properly so that you can solve this. In case if you have not got proper training, and in case if you are really struggling to work on this logics, please feel free to reach out to the number given below. We will train you. In 1 month you will become very good in Python programming part so that you can solve all this kind of challenges. All right, so let us try to solve the next problem statement. I'm sharing my screen here. Let us do the filtration. In skill segment, click on Python, and difficulty segment, easy. And in subdomains, if you get to see this introduction part, we have already solved all these 5 different problems. If you missed to watch all these things, please go back and try to see all the previous videos. What is the solution, what is the approach, how we try to understand the problem, everything, it will be clear. So now we are moving on to the next segment, that is basic data types under the same Python basic, difficulty easy level, and then subdomains is basic data types. So here let me solve one by one. So list comprehension is what firstly listed here. So let me click on solve challenge. So now I wanted to understand this problem statement where here it is something congested, like left and right 2 columns is separated. So let me click on this problem so that the window will be expanded so that I can read it properly. So here first we need to understand the problem what it is given. So let me read out for you. Let's learn about list comprehension. The topic itself says list comprehension. So you are given 3 integers x, y, z representing the dimensions of a cuboid along with an integer n. Print a list of all possible coordinates given by ijk on 3D grid where the sum of I plus j plus k is not equal to n. Okay, slightly I'm getting it, but not completely. So here the condition should be less than 0 to less than or equal to x. So okay, please use list comprehension rather than multiple loops as a learning exercise. Okay, so now let's take a read on example. So if x is 1, y is 1, z is equal to 2, n is equal to 3. So all permutations of ijk is what? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0. So this is all possible combinations of the given number, right? Because starting from 0, that's what it's the permutation combinations. But here the given condition is print an array of elements that do not sum to 3 because n is equal to 3. So when you're summing this, see for example, 0, 1, 2, so the total sum of 1 plus 2 is 3. So I have to exclude this element, and then 1, 0, 2, this I have to exclude, 1, 1, 1, this I have to exclude. So wherever I'm seeing this list of numbers, the sum of this numbers, if it is 3, I need to exclude it because that is the condition. Print all the elements where the sum of I plus j plus k is not equal to n. So that's why I've just printed where all the elements which is not summing to 3. But 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. So only that condition has to satisfy. So here we are having some other example. You can take a look at it. So here we are having some scripts. So rather typing it here, it takes a lot of time. So I'm just copying this, Control C, and I'm just going into this HackerRank here. So here I've already tried solving it. So that's why here I'm just going to put only the type only the answers from the scratch. So that's why I just set this disclaimer. So try yourself for 30 minutes at least, 15 to 30 minutes. In case if you are not able to get the answer or find the logics, then come here and see. Do not just directly see the solution. It will never help at all. The goal is to make you understand what is the logic, how to understand in a better way, not to spoon feed you with respect to this programming. You will never get placed as a data scientist when you're copying this. But when you have tried multiple times, when you have failed multiple times, then if you're coming here saying this, that makes sense because slowly you're developing your programming skills. But at first shot itself, you're coming and saying, you're not going to be a good programmer. So please stop here and then try for 30 minutes and then come back and continue watching it. Okay. Now let me try to solve this. So here Already some inputs are given. Let me Control C. Let me paste it. So here they have asked me to use list comprehension, right? So what I'll do, it is 0, like for example, X is a number, like if I'm receiving 3 input from the user, it should start from 0, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, including 3 it has to take, right? If I'm getting a number, let's say here if it is 2, 0, 1, 2, including 2 it has to take. So it is starting from 0, any number it is starting from 0. So what I'll do, I'll try to write a for loop for I in range of that X, right? And X, and for J in range of Y, because what will happen here, 0, that number will come, and again it need to go to this particular 0, right, J, and also for K in range of, maybe IJK is some number I'm taking it, range of C. So all this first, what will happen, all the small number will come like 0, 0, 0. So totally we got 3 numbers. If that I plus J plus K, if it is not equal to that N, what we've actually received, then print I, comma J, comma K. Okay, that's what I wanted to print. Okay, maybe I'll say print, within print, let me take, not sure whether it will print or not, but I'll see. So 3, let's say X is 3, Y is 2, and Z is also 3. The total sum is equal to 3. So here you got the number like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2, and the total sum, like if you get to see, if you add all the elements, the sum won't be equal to 3. But here, that's all the output we got it. But in what format we have to receive? We have to receive in this list format. So what I'll do, it has to be printed in a list. So what I'm doing, first I'm creating one empty list so that I can append the output one by one into this. So empty list, and we know that empty list has one function called as, now I'm removing this, empty list is having one function called as append. So one by one it will append in a, put it in a square and then append it. So if you execute this, the result it will get executed, but now after this I just wanted to print it. So I'll say print that empty list. Okay, now let's say X is equal to 3, 0, 1, 2 it will take, Y is equal to, let's say 2, like 0, 1 it will take, and Z it will take, let's say 4, 0, 1, 2, 3 it will take, and the total sum it shouldn't be equal to, let's say 2. Count for it? Yeah. Now we got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2, where it has gone? Because here N we have given what? 2, right? So what is the condition? If I plus J plus K, if it is not equal to 2, right, only then it has to take that particular element, right? Sorry, all these elements, if it is not equal to 2, it will be printing it, it will be appending it. If it is equal to 2, then it will be excluded. That's what the condition. So here I've got it. So now I just copy, Control C. But here one mistake we have done, that is, here if you look onto this, that it should, if I'm getting a number like X, X is what? We have got, let's say 3. Including 3 it will print, it need to take, right? Maybe once I execute, you will see the error. So, and then we can come back and change it. Control V, let me paste it. So here, I'm going to run this code. Let me see. It is running. Definitely it will throw you an error, because whenever you give range 0, let's say if you give like 3, 0, 1, 2, right? If you want to include 3, then you have to say that range X plus 1, right? See this? Wrong answer. Why it is wrong answer is because we have excluded, because we have excluded X. 3 we are receiving, But when you say range 0, 1, 2, right, only 3 numbers it will take. So if you want to include that number, here you have to give x plus 1. Similar way, y plus 1, z plus 1. So the same thing, let me do it here. And then y plus 1, and then z plus 1. So now let me run this. I'm just running it here. So let us see. And again, in order to give the solution, I have worked for 15 to 30 minutes I failed a lot of times, and then I have tried myself, and then I'm just coming and doing the scripting in front of you. So you should have tried many times. So see this, now it has got passed. All right. So 1, 1, 1 meaning 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So 3 numbers we got it. So what are the process and the total sum? It shouldn't be equal to 2. Randomly it has taken some sample. So sum of elements, see this. Expected output is this. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. But that's what the point is. The total sum, it shouldn't be equal to 2. In case if you wanted to test on your own code, you can click on this. You can give your custom inputs, and then you can give a test. Let me click on this. Let's say first one is input is, let's say, let me give 3. The second number, let me give 2. Third number, let me give 4. That is total summation. It shouldn't be equal to, maybe I'll say, maybe 3 I'll give. And the last one, the total sum, it shouldn't be equal to 2. Let me click on run code. Uploading this input. So whenever you give enter, what will happen is that value it will get stored on x, y, z, and n. That's how this console is actually working. Okay, let me see. And again, once this processing is done, see this, compilation is successful. You got everything, your output, and that is right. So once it is done, then you can click on submit code. It is testing against all these particular different cases. It will take some time, and then once all this has been completed, you will get a message like compilation successful, congratulations, so that you can move to the next challenge. Let's wait for a while. Okay, every test cases are passed. Wonderful. Again, right, so everything has been done. Okay, so just wait for a while, because you need to get congratulations message so that we can move to the next level. It's taking some time. Yeah. Say this, you have earned your second star, continue. So we are getting many stars, we are traveling there. You can click on continue and click on next challenge. Right. So, but again, do not try to move like this directly. As I said, just go back to your basic data types, or click on somewhere until you find this. So Python basic, enable the checkboxes, easy level. And then what is the next challenge? Find the runner-up, right? So this challenge, we will solve it in the next video. So I hope this video was so helpful to you in trying to find out the answer for this list comprehension. So directly I solved it. So in case, as I said, if you want to solve like this, you should have got Python intermediate level of knowledge. So I hope this video was helpful to you. So please share with your friends. And also, if you like it, you can just hit that like button and share among your friends too, so that let them know we are having a playlist like this. And through this, we are trying to build our portfolio in HackerRank, and we will solve together, we will learn together. In case if I'm making any mistakes, you can also please correct me, and I would love to learn from you too. All right. Thank you so much for watching this. We'll meet in the next video. Bye-bye.